gentlemen, welcome to the Point Click Podcast. Our salesman.
We pretend people care about our opinions. We pretend people care about our opinions.
They're just a couple of good guys, virtue signaling their life away.
It smells like wet dog. We pretend people care about our opinions. We pretend people care about our opinions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Point Click Podcast. They're just a couple of good guys, virtue signaling their life away. So stay woke, stay fresh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Point and Click Podcast. My name is John the Wise, and I have with me is our salesman. The man has returned from
What's going
his
on, everybody?
hiatus. Well, why are you aidising my hiatus? How about you left me and I did like 2-hour podcasts and shit?
Yeah, apparently John can talk to a wall for 2 hours, so we're fine.
Yeah, no surprise that I can talk endlessly. So, yeah, here we are, guys. Hope you had a wonderful week. There's a lot of shit that happened in the news. Some sad things, some happy things, and some gay shit, you know?
Oh, gay shit.
There's always gay shit.
That's my kind of shit.
Dude, that's the best kind of shit, you know? Because it comes out of your butt, so it must be gay. Is it gay to poop?
Yes.
Those are the hard-hitting questions that we ask on this podcast. Is it gay to poop? And the answer is yes. So we're all gay. But hope you guys are having a wonderful week. And Zara, tell me why the fuck you left me for 2 weeks in a row. Explain.
2 weeks in a row. Was it 2 weeks in a row?
Well, no, the first one was an emergency.
Okay, so the first one was work. Okay, yeah. That one, out of my control.
Yeah.
Second one was my father's birthday.
Yeah, which, I mean, come on, dude. Who cares?
Hey, and I offered to start the podcast like 3 hours early, but John didn't want to wake up.
Yeah, because you're East Coast, you son of a bitch, dude. That's like
It would have been like fucking 6 a.m.
I know.
for you.
Which is 1 hour earlier than Donnie wakes up, so I just can't, dude.
Can't do it.
I can't do it, Cotton. But, yeah, man. I held down the fort. It was fun. We had a lot of discussion. People in chat throwing out their ideas. People arguing in chat and shit. It was
Gotta
nice.
love them.
Them juicy arguments. But, yeah, a lot of shit happened. And I don't know, man. I feel like I could just talk. If no one's like here to like filter with me, I can just keep talking. And I missed you, Zar.
That's a gift, John.
I know, but I missed you, dude, because I wanted your insight on some things. There's some shit that happened. I was like, oh, if only Zar was here.
If only I was here to give my nuclear takes.
Yeah.
The best takes. You can ask anybody. Some of the best people I know, I have the best takes.
Dude, the hottest, dude. You can fucking power a whole city on the takes.
From my takes.
Yeah, but I mean, we got some hot takes for you guys this week, too, because there's so much shit in the news, but we don't have all that shit. There's only a few things. There's some weird shit. Like, I think the video game industry is going to be so fucking different in 10 years, which, you know, what a prediction, John.
Whoa, John, wow. Technology will advance in several years.
Yeah.
That's my prediction for society.
Call me John Stradamus, because I got that fucking... that's some of those hot takes we got for you, boys.
Woo!
But no, what I mean is a lot of people are putting their hand in the pot. Things have changed from fucking Nintendo, from Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo to now. So much fucking shit has changed, dude. It's on another level. How about Ninja didn't win the Kids' Choice Awards for best
Man,
video
thank
game?
God. Wait, who won?
I don't know, some bitch named Sniper or something. I saw it on
No,
Twitter.
no.
What's
no,
her
no,
name?
No. Are you? No, please tell me you're joking.
No. Kids' Choice
Please.
Awards.
Is she even
Best
considered a gamer? Are you saying it's SS Sniper Wolf?
Yeah.
No. Please tell me you're fucking lying to me right
Hold
now.
on,
Holy
I'm
shit.
trying to find the article.
Kill me.
Chill.
I want
SS
to game end myself.
Sniper Wolf.
I'm gonna boot up Grand Theft Auto and jump off the nearest bridge.
Complete winners list. Let's go to her Instagram. Hold on, guys. Hold the phone.
Oh my god.
Doesn't she look like a gamer?
God.
Dude, where's the fucking you accepting the
Holy
award?
shit.
Alright, this has just become a porn
So
podcast.
SS Sniper Wolf won a Kids' Choice Award?
She won the best video gamer.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, who?
What a meme. What a meme.
Who votes for these things?
Kids.
But do they?
I'm pretty sure they put out polls, but I have no idea, dude.
Is it is it legit? Are they like, oh, we just take the results and we do what we do, or do they pick and choose? You know what I mean? Here, let me see. Here's a complete list in case you guys are, fucking biting your fingernails to know who won what. Oh yeah, favorite gamer, SS Sniper Wolf, right there.
What the fuck?
First of all,
holy shit.
How do you go?
Okay, first of all, DJ Khaled was at the Kids' Choice Award. So
I mean, he's everywhere.
all at your boy.
He's everywhere.
Fucking suffering from success, my dude.
Yeah. Favorite social star, David Dobrik.
This just reaffirms how I feel about kids in general. That we should just gas them all.
I mean, just
gas end the human species.
Just like that?
Because kids are so fucking stupid.
No, this is all parents, dude. Okay? This is all parents. First of all,
parents letting kids be stupid is a problem with society.
Who should have won? Ninja?
Well, I don't fucking give a shit.
Gives a fuck. It sounds like you give a fuck.
But it's just fucking blowing my dick off that SS Sniper Wolf won. I didn't even know she still did any gaming content.
I mean, according to her Instagram, there's zero gaming content.
Especially after, I'm pretty sure a while ago, she was shown to be using other people's footage and other stuff like that in the past. Some stupid stuff like that. But she's one of those e-girls or whatever you want to call them. Photoshops all her shit on Instagram and whatnot.
She's one of those e-girls that. What do you mean? That
most of her Instagram stuff is all photoshopped, and she's got a billion Botox injections directly into her fucking face.
Yeah, I mean that's just what happens when you got the money, dude. When you get that money from all those teenage boys,
it's killing me. I think her YouTube content these days is literally she just watches Reddit content and reacts.
Let's find out.
Even though she can't make normal facial expressions anymore.
It sounds like you got the case of the hater.
Sorry. Oh my god, I can't. It just blows my mind that this person is still relevant.
I mean, dude, look at these.
Hello, friends.
Oh Jesus. Hello, friends. Recreating my favorite TikToks. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, look at her thumbnails. I literally, I don't know how much of that I can say on Twitch. So I want to just go into Minecraft and jump into a lava pit.
Dude, every single thumbnail is her shocked, surprised, mouth open, mouth on hand. Hey, they're all the same. This is not gaming content. How the fuck did she win? She hasn't made a video game video.
I don't know if she games on Twitch still or what, but yeah, no, she doesn't do any YouTube gaming content.
It said YouTube on it. It said YouTube gamer. Okay, there isn't a single video about gaming, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think in 2019, the year of our Lord and Savior, I don't think she does gaming content anymore.
Well, let's see. When was the last time? Okay, Fortnite Live. Here we go. 7 months ago was the last. No, okay. Yeah, 7 months ago was the last time she did a fucking video game video. And it's Fortnite.
And it's Fortnite.
And it's Fortnite. Well, on behalf of the Point and Click podcast, no one deserves it more than Sniper Wolf. We just want to say congratulations for contributing so much to the video gaming world. And
I can't believe you've never even heard of her.
No.
She's been like a focal point on for drama for a long time within the community on YouTube and stuff.
No, I've never heard of her, and I'm very happy that I haven't. But I'm also sad because that means I'm old. So I don't know any of these things.
Yeah. I guess I just am drawn too much to drama.
No, that's good. One of us needs to. We would have the worst.
Oh, what's this?
Dude, our podcast would be lame if it was just me knowing things. Are you kidding me?
Not knowing.
If it was all my knowledge, dude, we would be fucked. We'd be like, so guys, Sniper Wolf one, sounds like she's a good gamer. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, Grandpa.
That's it. So, you think she was undeserving of an award of gamer?
Well, I mean, I don't. It's Kids' Choice Awards, so I mean, what is undeserving and deserved there? Who knows? Who can philosophize such a question, John? But it is funny. That's it.
It is funny.
That's the statement.
But you know, congratulations to Sniper Wolf. First of all, those are two edgelord words. Sniper and Wolf. And then she put SS. Is she a Nazi?
SS.
Isn't that some
I don't
Nazi
know
shit?
I've never heard any. Yep, I don't know what it's supposed to stand for, and I don't know if there's ever been accusations of such, but no, I don't think it's supposed to stand for that.
Dude, that would be like if my username was KKK Killer Nazi Wolf. And people will be like, what is that? Oh, it's just a name, dude. So who cares? Shout out to TYGG in chat with his new username, rebranding.
Oh, TY. Okay, well, I found a Reddit thread asking what does the SS and SS Sniper Wolf stand for.
Okay.
And one of the top comments is selling sex. So
selling sex Sniper Wolf. Does she sell sex? Does she have one of those premium Snapchats for Patreon users?
I mean, I'm pretty sure like not nude ones.
SS Sniper Wolf premium Snapchat.
She says on Twitter that the SS doesn't stand for anything.
Mm-hmm. Sure it doesn't, bitch. We know what you're trying to do out there.
Sniper Wolf was already taken, so she just added two S's.
We know that you're trying to kill some Jews out there.
Yeah. She's trying to kill them Jews, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, I was about to click on this. It's
John, stop Googling on the screen.
Dude, it
Thoughts.
says SS.
You're Googling a thought on screen.
It says SS Sniper Wolf heart Reddit, and then the URL says lust at the end. So you know that would have been bad. SS Sniper Wolf sent nudes on Snapchat? Question mark. That's funny, dude. Dude, these kids, man. I don't know what to do. Like with Donnie, I gotta let him know, like, hey man, like chill, dude. There's girls out there. I get it. Don't get too fucking caught up.
You don't gotta give them money on Twitch.
You don't have to give them money. They're not gonna like you. Like, trust me. The girls around you in real life are gonna like you more than any of those dumb bitches. Okay. If you want to get those, go ahead.
The top gif I just found of her is just someone circling around her while she does squats on stream.
Wait, you mean like circling around her with the camera and she does squats?
Yes.
Maybe she's going for that Matrix like camera angle. You know, the one where like he dodges the bullet and it passes.
Kill myself. I want to die.
It sounds like you guys are all haters, and you know, she's just one of those people that's into, you know, old school 1945 Nazi party mentality, and you know, what can you do?
No big deal.
No
Normal
big deal.
stuff.
You know, that's the bad boys angle, said Fresh Prince. See? They did it first? Really? Bad Boys did that angle before fucking The Matrix?
Before Matrix?
Damn,
when did the original movie come out, Bad Boys?
See, Prince drops like knowledge like that, and then 90% of the time
1995.
And then The Matrix.
99. Boom,
Ooh.
Bad Boys did it first. We got the real deets here, boys. Fresh
Fuck,
Prince
man.
with that knowledge.
But sometimes Prince says something so sure, and then we check it out, and we're like, oh, wait a minute.
Hey, you got to be sure of all your assertions. That way, you know, they never know if you're right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's advice for Donnie and all boys, but what advice would you give our daughters? Our daughters? Oh, just have a premium Snapchat, sell your feet. Feet pics. Feet pics, dude.
You don't even have to show your tits.
No. Never show your tits.
Just feet.
Feet
Make tons of
only.
money. Sell your socks on Amazon.
That's it. Your socks and your feet, and you know, make all kinds of money, dude. All kinds of money. Dude, selling pictures of your feet and you make thousands of dollars, people won't even know that it's you.
Dude, go on to any sort of sex store. Adam and Eve, Bad Dragon, whatever. Buy some fake semen, drizzle it on your toesies, take some pictures. People buy that shit. Trust me,
Yeah,
100%.
man. Or if you don't want to go to a sex store, you could get those Pillsbury Doughboys. Those
The
ones.
icing.
Yeah, the ones that you turn the thing and it pops. Inside
Yeah.
that, there's a little frosting, and there's always more frosting than you need. So you can make the cookie or whatever the fuck you're gonna make, and you'll have extra frosting. Boom, that frosting just made you thousands of dollars that month.
Easy.
Easy. Did you see how they YouTube started not banning, they disabled all, they're going to disable all comments for any videos containing underage girls.
Well, just minors.
Yeah, just minors.
Minors. I don't know if they are doing that unilaterally, like just not unilaterally. On everything with minors, but they have done it with ones with minors because of all the pedophilia stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they said that they're cracking down more on it, and they're gonna make it so.
Well, the funny thing is, they were already doing stuff to crack down on it.
Yeah,
But then this guy decided to go to advertisers.
which was so ridiculous.
So YouTube then had to come out and say, like, we've been dealing with this. Like, this isn't new. We've been dealing with it. This guy was claiming that YouTube wasn't doing anything about it, which was false.
TY says it was gymnastic videos, not all videos. Yeah, stuff like that where they're doing things like that. And the crazy thing is, yeah, like you said, YouTube was already doing something about it, and the algorithm just couldn't catch everything, which is like, even with their new policy, it's still not going to catch everything.
Here's what I have to say too, though. Parents, why are you posting videos of your little kids doing gymnastics in the first place?
Because they're paying rent with those pedophile views, dude.
But that's the thing, though, is it's like, okay, like I get, I should be able to post innocent videos online or whatever. Okay, but like, what's the point of it? And if you know that's, there's weird shit out there, why do it in the first place?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, why that content is even on YouTube.
I mean,
don't let old people have social media, period. Like, John, just get off. You shouldn't be allowed on either.
What? No.
You've reached the limit. You're too old. Get
Come
the fuck
on,
off
man.
the internet.
Let me try MySpace. Just give us the old ones.
let them have the old ones.
Let us have the old
MySpace.
ones, dude. Facebook. I mean, I posted a younger me and Zach making a random fucking cooking video, and you guys loved it. Well, yeah, of course, because that's
hell yeah.
That's what we beat our meat to.
Hell yeah.
That's
why you shouldn't.
Exactly. But look at it this way. What if, like, obviously these oblivious parents, their kids like, hey, we're making YouTube videos. Me and my friends, we all do that, popsicle challenge. And they're like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then they go, Mom, hey, it says I should enable AdSense because I had 14 million views on this video. Then all of a sudden they're raking in money, and the parents are like, fuck yeah, keep making these videos. Then along the line, they find out that the money is coming from pedophiles. What do you do then? Do you continue making the videos?
You just abort your child at that point.
At that point, you just throw them out the window?
Yeah.
This is the only way you'll be safe.
Late-term abortion.
Oh, man. I mean, it's a crazy situation, especially if, like, if that's like an income that you're relying on now from your like kid, which is fucked up.
There's definitely like I'm sure you've seen the videos from Pay Money Wubby.
Pay Money Wubby?
Yeah. You've never seen his videos?
Oh yeah. No, he did the original one with the Asian
with the ASMR and the other one. Like, there's parents that actually exploit their children.
Yeah.
With like the weird ASMR shit.
What?
For money. Like, yeah. It's fucking weird.
People exploit their kids?
Yeah. It's true.
It is weird. There's this jiu-jitsu tournament called the Eddie Bravo Invitational or something, and in it they have kids that are like, 16, 15, and those kids, like, they would interview them, and the parents were like, yeah, we're thinking of taking them out of school and homeschooling them so they can just do jiu-jitsu and be really serious about it. And it's like, dude, isn't that like borderline abuse to fucking put your kid into a... I don't know, man. It's like, let them go to school, let them like have friends and live that normal life. They don't have to fucking be a jiu-jitsu master, at 14 years old or 13. They said they take them out of school right away, so they're homeschooled from the beginning. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would ever want that for Donnie, even if he was a sick, like, whatever, you know? I don't know. It's just weird to me. You lose out on so much.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it really depends because you have to ask yourself at what, level does a kid have agency to request certain things like that?
Yeah.
And who's to say, like, what's the best for them? Which way is the normal school life or this,
Yeah.
I don't think it's really a question that can be answered, so I don't really see necessarily a problem with it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it is borderline abuse if you're forcing your kid into a path that maybe they don't want to do, just because you think that it'll be lucrative for you. It's like selfish,
Yeah,
That's
I mean, I
much
can
what it
see
is.
how, definitely some things are selfish in that way.
TY says there was actually a big story here in Arizona. You just doxed yourself, bitch. Where a lady was where a lady was sexually abused, locking in closets. She kept them hostage, branded them, beat them, and took them out of school, all to make her YouTube videos to make her money. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Some weird shit going on.
That is some weird shit, dude. That is some weird shit. I guess that's just like the 1995 parents would never know what the fuck this is all about. It's crazy, isn't this?
Yeah, I mean, they just used to, kill their kids like normal people.
Prince says, I saw this really creepy story about this little Korean girl who became famous on Instagram, and a lot of her fans are middle-aged, rich Middle Eastern men. There's a lot of those like Middle Eastern guys in those videos and stuff like that, like creepy.
Yeah, tell us about this, John. Why is it? Why are you Middle Easterners so creepy?
We're just into the young kids. Dude, you saw the R. Kelly documentary, right?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, they're the only person in the R. Kelly documentary that had R. Kelly's back was his brother and his older brother, who happened to be incarcerated at the time that they were interviewing him.
Mm-hmm.
And
of course, naturally.
Dude, one of his defenses, he's like, come on, y'all. Everybody likes young girls, everybody wants someone young. What's the big deal, They got... everybody wants like an 18-year-old. He's talking about like how people like 18-year-old girls and they're 40, but it's like, dude, this is something. He was the only one defending his brother, dude. So ridiculous, man. But I think that's the situation that's going on here. A lot of creeps out there. They paid to have her fly out to Saudi Arabia so she could meet them, and her parents actually did it. Oh my
See,
God.
that stuff's That stuff's.
Yeah, I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care if it's Michael Jackson, and this is exactly what he would do. He would go to the parents and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take little Charlie with me, and he's gonna sleep over at my house at Neverland Ranch." And they're like, "Yeah, sure, you're Michael Jackson. Why not? Here you go." I would be like, "Listen, man, you need to back the fuck off.
Get the fuck off my porch.
My kid is not sleeping in your bed tonight at some place called Neverland. Maybe me and you, I'll sleep in your bed, baby." But he's like, no, you're too old. Unlike you. And that's what happened. True story. Okay, let's do the news, huh? Because I don't think we have anything else to talk about here. Let's move on. We took a weird turn. All right, first piece of news, ladies and gentlemen, along the line of video games. Not My Car is a vehicular battle royale coming soon. How do you feel about that, Czar? How do you feel? Another battle royale, but it has to do with car. And look at that tagline, last van standing.
No, just...
What do you mean no?
We've had the battle royales. We've had the battle of the battle royales. We've had the battle of the free play battle royales. We've had the meme battle royales. I don't need any more meme battle royales on top of this shit.
Dude.
Okay?
Dude, look at this shit. It's 4-wheel death machine. Okay, hear me out on this. Do you remember the game Twisted Metal? Of course you do.
Yes, of course I do, John.
Dude, this is Twisted Metal in the future.
Battle Royale, Twisted Metal, let's go. Give me that clown car.
Dude, look at the fucking guns, rockets, shotguns, grenade launchers, slot machines, railgun. Dude, this looks sick. It's Twisted Metal ripoff. Exactly, Prince. Because, you know why? Because whoever made Twisted Metal has been sitting on their dicks the whole time. And of course people are going to make the game. Are you kidding me, man? You have your IP and you haven't done anything with it? So these guys are like, yeah, well, fuck you, Twisted Metal. We're gonna make our own.
What does that have to do with mustard and burgers? What is this? What is
I don't know. I don't know. The advertisement for this video that we've been watching for podcast listeners, there's like mustard and like,
There's been like 3 references to mustard, and I don't understand what that's about.
Yeah. What does it say?
Is this coded message?
Ain't gonna cut the mustard. What?
Is that
Is that a saying?
Is that a saying? Is that a what the fuck?
Up to 100 cards dropped onto the battlefield, and then they've got to gear up and murder the competition. It sounds as great as the new trailer is obnoxious, and it's pretty obnoxious. Yeah, I mean, that's
Cut the mustard is a real fucking saying.
Don't get it twisted. Uh-oh. Did they do that?
They just meme on Twisted Metal?
Just do that? You'll be able to customize your ride with new paint jobs and other cosmetics, as well as beefing it up with weapons and additional equipment. Yeah, no shit. I knew already. Like, obviously. Tell me something new. It's just a microtransaction heavy.
I mean, if it plays well, I can use a controller. Yeah, probably.
Steam Early Access April 5th and will be free to play. All right, there's no reason not to try it out then.
No reason not to try it. We're doing it, boys.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal Battle Royale stream.
How dare you? It's called Not My Car, which is a terrible name, dude.
Yeah, that is kind of a dumb name.
It's one word, too, Not My Car. Not My Car.
That's even worse.
Not My Car. Not My Car.
Yeah, why is it one word?
Let's play.
A title doesn't have to be one word.
Hey, bro, you want to play Not My Car? Sorry, is that a new like Japanese game? No, it's actually just Not My Car. Not My Battle Royale, says Flubbercut. Good for you. All right, next piece of news. Let's move on. April 5th, mark your calendars. Check this shit out. So NVIDIA dropped this weird update. Have you seen this, R?
No, what the fuck am I looking at?
Okay, so on the left is
looks like MS Paint.
Exactly. It's like an MS Paint program. And on the bottom, this is all for podcast listeners. On the bottom of the screen, there's like words like sky, tree, cloud, mountain, grass, blah, blah, blah. You click on them. And then after you click on them, you just draw things. And NVIDIA has this program now, software or something, that it renders the item that you want to draw. So you just doodle a rock, and it fills in the textures for you. You see that?
Oh my god. That's actually kind of crazy.
It's sick, dude. You can you don't even have to know how to fucking draw. You just doodle shit, and it fills in the rest of it. It makes clouds, it makes mountains. You can make a Bob Ross painting in 3 seconds.
That's actually cool as hell. My body is ready for some people to do some really fucking weird shit.
Oh, what do you mean?
You know? Oh, there's gonna be some weird porn shit.
Oh man, that's sick. I'm down with that. Yeah. So how cool is this shit though? So I don't know exactly. Cool. I don't really know what this is. I just know it's an NVIDIA software thing. I think it has to do with their new update, and I think it has to do with their new card. But there wasn't really a lot of information on this online. It was just something they were teasing, actually. So we'll stay on it with this, which is another weird thing.
It's just like the colors you can select represent different textures that it will fill in.
Yeah. Exactly.
Pretty cool. I mean,
yeah,
it's a very interesting idea.
You draw a circle and then it fills in as a rock.
Yeah, you use the rock color.
Yeah,
and it makes it a rock.
Yeah, there's no way to really explain it without seeing it. So just type in Google NVIDIA. I don't even know what.
You don't even know what it's fucking called, John.
Photorealistic masterpieces NVIDIA. Try that. Brian Catanzaro. Who the fuck is that, dude? All right, next piece of news. Fuck it. Who cares? It's not that important. Google jumps into gaming with Google Stadia, streaming service coming in 2019. Have you heard about this, Zar?
I actually just heard about this morning.
Okay, so...
so I'm primed and my hog is ready to be squazzed.
Okay, so this is one of 3 different companies that are going to be doing this. What the fuck? Did I lose them?
Is it NVIDIA doing one? Phantom? And I think Microsoft is going to do one.
Oh, man, I lost it. Where the fuck?
Good job, John.
Hold on.
Quality podcast.
Well, the other ones, I'll just tell you guys. Snapchat and Walmart are the other companies that are going to be making streaming services too. So the idea of this is you don't need a PC, you don't need anything. You don't need a console, nothing. This is going to be a mirroring service. So all you need is a controller. The controller connects to your Wi-Fi, and it connects to your TV, and you could play 1080p, 60 FPS games on your TV or your monitor or whatever. And the way it works is it talks to a computer somewhere else that's a monster computer, and instead of having to own that computer, you just rent it for that, few minutes.
You pay a monthly service just like any other sort of anything as a service.
Yeah.
And you can get on and play basically whatever games you want.
Yeah. And as long as you have 25 megabit internet, because
yes,
minimum 25 megabit internet speed, you'll be able to play 1080p 60 FPS is what they're claiming.
Now it's going to be interesting because to give it a better explanation, we've talked about the Steam Link before.
Yeah.
We both own a Steam Link. So picture it this way. You have your Steam Link. It's connected to your TV. It has an Ethernet cord or wireless connection to your computer. Your computer is doing all of the processing power for the gameplay, and then it streams that visual information to the Steam Link to display on your TV, and your controller streams its input data back to your computer to do all the input processing, right?
Yeah.
Pretty simple to understand. They are going to be doing this same thing across WAN connections.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to have servers doing all the gaming processing, and your controller is going to send the input over your network to the cloud, process that input, and send back all the visual information.
Yeah. So pretty much what it can do is exactly what Czar said. And the questions people asked were like, hey, man, what's the quality going to be like? Like, are you sure this is going to work? And they're like, as long as you have 25 megabits up download, then you'll be able to play at 1080 60 FPS. Which I don't know if that's true, dude.
I don't know. The big things that are going to be cause issues with this is going to be any sort of latency.
Yeah.
In America's probably going to be one of the worst examples for it because our internet infrastructure is so behind compared to other developed countries. Lots of people won't be able to have access to stable connections that can run this. Like you're not going to be able to get satellite internet that can run this. Your connection is not going to be stable enough.
Exactly.
Latency is going to be too high, stuff like that. Lots of people are going to have the speeds. The problem that people are going to be faced with is stability.
Yeah, that's it.
Both, they're going to have to make sure, okay, your home network, you're going to need to make sure your home network is up to snuff. Like you've got good low latency routers, no bad wires, make sure that kind of stuff, make sure the router you're having, if you're going Wi-Fi, is a good stable, is good quality, that kind of stuff, because you got to deal with your home network as well.
Yeah.
And then then you're relying on your ISP's connection being correctly and stable and then not screwing anything up.
Yeah.
In America, it's going to be a little worse, but you go to other countries, smaller geographically with better infrastructure, this thing's going to be the tits.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what's awesome about it. There's custom buttons on it too, like there's a button that you can press and you automatically capture whatever you're playing and you can put it straight onto YouTube. So they want streamers to be using this. They want to push their streaming platform with this thing. And then TY just mentioned the Join Me feature, which I don't remember exactly what that does. Let's see here. Google Stadia.
While you look that up, the big thing that this sort of technology, especially in the future, is going to change is price point of getting into high-end gaming, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking at going 60 frames at 1080, and all you need is a proper internet connection. You don't have to buy a $1,000, $1,500 PC anymore to play a high-end gaming or streaming. Is the idea behind this technology?
Okay. TY says it's for streamers to put into their chat. You can hit their Join Me button and get into their sessions. Oh, that's interesting. So like if I'm playing and you want to play with me, you just click on it from chat and boom, you're in the game. I mean, this is kind of the way of the future because let's be honest, man, if you want a good computer, it's so fucking expensive.
I really think in a lot of cases, of course we're seeing it for gaming, but I think we're going to be seeing it for other stuff as well. It's very likely that the future of computing power is cloud computing in general.
Yeah.
I'm talking, video editing, large processing power and stuff like that you need. You have maybe a small box that connects to the internet, but you're going to be connecting to a cloud service that's doing most of your processing power.
Yeah, exactly.
Like personal PCs aren't going to be as prevalent in the future and stuff like that because it's all going to be going to cloud-based processing.
So yeah,
This is future. I'm not talking. I mean, it could happen sooner than what I thought, but I mean, I'm not talking 5 years. I'm talking like 15, 10, 20 years,
yeah,
probably. But it could
and
happen even sooner than that.
and then let's see here. Yeah, I did have it. Okay, and then another rumor is Walmart is exploring its own gaming streaming service. It's similar to the Google Stadia, so they want to do the exact same thing that Google's trying to do.
Yeah, it's no surprise. We already see stuff like this with Amazon, their server clusters, and with Microsoft Azure and stuff like that. We already see processing power moving towards the cloud for a lot of things.
Yeah, and then Snapchat is going to unveil their gaming platform next month too. So Snapchat is getting in the game, Walmart's getting in the game, Google is going to get into the game, and they even said that they're going to have exclusive titles on the Stadia from AAA developers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Imagine. It'll be interesting what this ends up doing with console wars because, I mean, that's kind of stuff's going to be going away as well. Like I think cloud services are going to kill consoles.
Yeah, I mean, like,
at some point.
It's just like how the DVD drive or CD drive of consoles is pretty much non-existent now. Like all future consoles will not have a drive. Everything that you have to get is everything's DRM. You have to have an online connection, and I think that's the future. That's it. I think this is great actually because owning like all the equipment and stuff like that does seem like something of the past. Like
yeah, it's changing how all that stuff works. Of course, with that you have other issues like people wanting enthusiasts and other people losing freedoms over certain stuff. But
yeah.
I don't think this is going to destroy like enthusiast PC builders or anything like that. I think there's still going to always be a market for that. Yeah. This is just going to change the price point of like PC gaming and other stuff like that to be you need $1,000 PC to you buy into a cloud service and you stream it to a small box.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that thinks that this will kill enthusiast culture is crazy because emulators never killed anything. People still buy the physical copies of Super Nintendo games and Super Nintendo consoles and stuff like that still sell. Even though emulators are free and easy to get anywhere you want, people still want it in their hands sometimes, So that's always going to exist. I'm kind of excited about it. I want to see what it's all about. I'm not excited about the whole YouTube gaming thing, but you know what, man? I don't know if you've seen that new streaming service called Mixer.
Heard of it, but I don't really know anything about it.
It's getting buzz. So they're doing like some kind of
who owns it?
I don't know who owns it.
Microsoft.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's why they're platform owned by Microsoft, officially launched on 2016. Nobody gave a shit about it, but I've been hearing about it lately. They have like some pretty cool integration, but it's obviously not on the level of Twitch, It doesn't have the same player base and stuff like that. But there's only 5 games being played on it right now.
It looks like I'm about to start streaming on Mixer, boys.
But they're trying to get into this whole streaming thing.
I'll stream on Cam Soda before I stream on Mixer.
Really? And then they have this one channel called Hype Zone for Apex, and what it does is it gets whoever's in the top 3 when there's 3 squads left, it switches to their stream. So you get to watch them until they win or lose, and then it switches over to another 3.
Right, I've heard
left.
about that. This is interesting. I'm just surprised by the amount of people actually on here watching. There's this guy with 6,000 people watching or played The Sims 4.
That's what I'm saying. This is kind of actually getting some traction. It's not.
Of course, it's interesting. I guess it'd be interesting because what was it back in the day that competed with Twitch?
It was I forgot the name.
I can't remember the name, but like I'll use it as an example. Like people were paid to go over to that for a little while.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've sniped some people from Twitch and been like, we're gonna paycheck, and you switch over to Mixer or something like that. But I know they had done that back in the day when Twitch was still young, or back when it was Justin TV.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like before Twitch. It was before Twitch was called Twitch.
Yeah, it was Justin TV against somebody else. You're right. I forgot who the fuck they were. But Justin TV blew up and became Twitch. Yeah, that was the thing. It's just interesting that, I mean, it's bound to happen. The competition is bound to happen. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And
it's bound to be more than just YouTube being its competition.
Which is crazy because of how giant Google is. They still couldn't dethrone Twitch when it comes to video game streaming service. I don't know why. What is it about that? I don't know what it is. Like, why can't they figure it out? You know? They have cool incentives for streamers and stuff like that, and everyone already uses YouTube, so it should be easier.
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
I don't either, man.
A lot of it comes down to familiarity. Jesus Christ,
You can do it. You can do it.
Familiarity.
There it is.
And personal preference. Like, I would rather watch someone on Twitch. I like the look of the website better, and I like how chat works better than I do on YouTube. Like, when you're on Twitch and streaming, it feels like the way it's designed, how it's built, the center of it, and just like how it's designed feels like it's designed for streaming and chat.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas if you go to YouTube, it just feels like it's a video platform that this was added onto.
Yeah, it does feel added on for sure. But yeah, like everybody's saying, Twitch is known. That is the bottom line. Is familiar.
Yeah.
Twitch has way too many features that other streaming services would need to add by default to even compete at the same level. Yeah. Yeah. You know.
So I mean, there's competition out there, and the tools that the competition has is growing all the time. But like Twitch just has a really good hold right now.
Yeah.
Just from like familiarity, having done it for so long, super streamer centralized. Like that's what they do.
Yeah.
It's not YouTube trying to come into the streaming service. It's Twitch does streaming.
Yeah.
Twitch has been doing streaming. They know how to service streamers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. And it's just Twitch is better when it comes to that. But there will come a time when the competition will catch up and do things better. And maybe Mixer is the next one.
Yeah, maybe it is. Like Mixer's designed really well. I like the design of Mixer. Like similar design that I'm talking about. Like it's the UI of the browser of the web page is designed for streaming. I've got this, good use of space. Chat's right there, very similar to Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all I know is I'm ready to switch to any service. The affiliate fucking program is genius of Twitch, because if you're an affiliate, you cannot stream on any other platform simultaneously.
Yeah, simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
So they're locking people down that way, which is good.
Yeah.
Also giving smaller streamers more opportunities to make either income or add incentives for people to give them income.
Yeah.
Aren't they adding more emotes to affiliates now?
Yeah, but you have to have a minimum amount of subs.
Different tiers.
Yeah.
Different tiers.
Right? You have to have like
through sub points.
Sub points. There you go.
Just adding that is good.
Yeah.
Like just having that ability.
I thought they were going to give us 5 off the bat, and I was like so happy for that. But then no, you need you have to unlock the emotes by having more subs and stuff like that, which is pretty lame in my opinion. Every affiliate gets 2 now. No, every affiliate you get 3 off the bat for 3 different tiers, and if you have 25 sub points, you can have a third. It didn't let me do 2. It didn't let me do 2 at all. When I looked at it, it said I can only have the 1, and my next slot will open once I have 15 sub points. I'll have to double check, but I couldn't get the new one. I just checked mine yesterday. Okay, I'll double check it then. Maybe they changed it. All right. Well, that's it for that. So good luck, Walmart. Good luck, Snapchat. We hope that you guys figure it out, because in the end,
Snapchat, Facebook owns Snapchat, right?
Yeah, Facebook owns Snapchat.
Why would they have it go through Snapchat? I guess just because it's the popular social media with younger people, so they decide to launch it through Snapchat.
Let's find out. Let's Talk More Play. A source told Cheddar that the event will see the debut of Project Cognac, internal code name, which will feature games that work in the Snapchat app.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're talking about something completely different.
Yeah, this is different. The gaming platform was expected... Okay, so Snap's interest in turning its app into a gaming platform was first reported last June. Back then, the gaming platform was expected to launch in the fall with an in-app store and support for external developers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
not only that, but imagine them doing like in Snapchat streaming of mobile games. Like
Oh, that makes sense.
I imagine that's going to be something they do. You can have your mobile game store on Snapchat. You can play the game from Snapchat. You could also stream to your Snapchat followers the game you're playing. Like I bet that's where this is heading.
Do you think that China's already on top of that?
What?
Do you think China's already on top of that? They're already doing.
Oh, China's
similar-
all about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I'm
I think
surprised if WeChat can't already do that.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're already doing it, and now we're just trying to copy them and make it work here. Yeah, here we go. Large number of gamers in its user base compared to other social media. 58% of Snapchat users play mobile games and 40% console games, which are higher numbers than seen on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Oh, that's just their analytics. Their users, 58% of them play mobile games and 40% play console games, and those numbers are higher than any other social media platform.
Interesting.
That is interesting. That's a weird... Dude, these motherfuckers, they look for the craziest
They know
stats.
shit, man. Okay, they know shit. They know what they're doing. They know you. They know your grandma. They know your grandma's dog. Okay?
Dude, information is the new, like, gold. That's it. That's all they give a fuck about now is info. All right, next piece of news. Let's move on. The Outer Worlds and Control will launch on the Epic Store, not Steam.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hope you
Let's
guys
get the
are...
Rangers out. Rangers out, boys.
Yeah, hope you guys are ready to jump ship and, you know, fucking tell Steam to go suck it while you go play Outer Worlds on the Epic launcher. Which, by the way, means nothing. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who fucking cares? The only people that care are Valve. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
I mean,
care.
this is just more. This is just competition,
Yeah.
which should be good. Which should ultimately be good.
The only problem I have with this is a lot of people complain about Epic's customer service. So if you have any issues with like downloading and like credit card shit, it charge you like twice, or you know all the bullshit that can happen with anything. You know, people are saying that they're gonna have a hard time resolving issues because it's Epic. And it's owned by fucking Tencent, so people are like, you know, there's that too.
Right. But I mean, I think it's good. I think there's misplaced rage. Everyone's like, "Oh, but my Steam," and you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or you know, they're angry, like, "How dare you go over to Epic? Steam is here. We're all using Steam." Everybody should be glad that there's competition to Steam, more and more competition to Steam.
You don't want a monopoly,
that
dude.
Forces Steam to try and be better than they have been. I mean, and it just makes, and the competition makes like, okay, so Epic's going to try to be better than Steam to attract developers, to attract users, other people. Discord is going to try to compete with Epic and Steam to try to be better. You know, so it should be good. Theoretically, it's supposed to be good for the consumers.
Yeah. The only problem with this is we talked about it last podcast. If you were here, but we talked about last podcast. We talked about how they announced that the Epic Store will have achievements and a chat and stuff like that. And we were talking about how like that's all shit that Steam already has. So Epic is trying to catch up to Steam, but Steam has room to innovate while they're trying to catch up.
Right.
So it's fair in the end, no matter what.
Right. There's always going to be, you know, the new guy on the block has to do a little catch up.
Yeah.
That's how it's always going to be. So like Discord's playing catch up because they're trying to get into it. So they're going to be doing all sorts of different stuff. You know, I won't be surprised if at some point we have people streaming directly on Discord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's going to be like you're going to have your Discord server and everything's going to be right there. Your emotes, your chat, your game launcher, and your streaming service right there on Discord.
Yeah, I mean, right now Discord is the launcher of launchers. It launches all the launchers. So if you have Steam, if you have the Epic launcher, everything, it has it all on Discord. So that is like the industry secret, that Discord is the launcher of launchers. And then it says here in the article that Ubisoft, in addition, Epic announced that Ubisoft will continue to release games on the Epic Store after The Division 2. The specific games are to be announced, and it snagged a few other high-profile games, After Party, The Sinking City, and Industry of Titan. Yeah, so high-profile. Have you heard any of those fucking games?
No. I'm in Division 2, but...
Yeah.
Titan. No, I don't know. What
Yeah, I don't know any. Dude, these are
Industries
fucking
of Titan.
high profile, dude. All right, you understand?
High profile.
High
The
profile.
best profiles.
They're
Some of
so
the best
high.
people know about these profiles.
They're so high profile that you don't even know about it yet, dude. It's such a weird thing. All right, well that's it. Good luck to the Outer Worlds. I do want to play this game, but sucks that I have to play it off the Epic launcher.
I'll just reinstall the Epic launcher. I mean,
Yeah.
big whoopee fucking do to me, boys.
And then I gotta
We're
get.
gonna, like Ty said, I mean, we're gonna have launcher after launcher after launcher, which
It's already
is
happening.
it right, but it's no different than having fucking 25 game icons
Yeah,
to play your games like you used to when they were locally, launched individually.
yeah. I guess just people. I mean, it does kind of having all those launchers is kind of annoying because it's like.
Yeah.
The thing I like about
I
Steam
understand
is like my whole library is there, and then sometimes if I don't find a game to play, which is like all the time, I go, oh yeah, wait, there's all these other launchers with the library.
Right.
Of
I
games.
got VNet, I got Origin, I got Epic,
Exactly.
I got Uplay, I got
So
I don't know. It's I can understand certain things because it's like I can understand some frustration to be like, oh, I gotta have so many launchers.
yeah,
But it's really not that much different to stuff we've had to deal with in the past. I don't think it's really a big deal.
someone will design like an app that has all your games, every game, all the Epic games.
Here's your game launcher for all of your launchers.
Exactly, and here's your entire library, including all your launchers, and that's what we need. After
We
that,
automatically integrate the launcher, and we launch your game from your launcher without you having to go to your launcher for you. We got your launcher, bro.
yeah, exactly. Well, launcher, dude. All right, let's move on because we're saying launcher a lot. So I'm done. Next piece of news. Doom Eternal is coming to Google Stadia.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this is one of the games that will be on the Google Stadia, and it's going to be at 4K with HDR support at 60 FPS. That's what they're saying.
Whew.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited about the game in general. What I want is for Google, because all they've shown us is a controller, right? I want Google Stadia to have mouse and keyboard support. You know what I'm saying?
It does. It said in the
Okay.
article. It'll have mouse and
Okay.
keyboard and wired USB control support.
Okay. Good,
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
all I care about.
Yeah, Google's always been good with shit like that. You know,
This will be interesting. Is having like you already have like here upcoming AAA game everyone's excited about. Google Stadia. We
That's
got
it.
it, boys.
that's it. So it's so hands-on too. Like all you have to do is just have the controller. It's fucking genius idea, man. So anyway, let's move on. Hey, let's talk about this. Indiana
No.
teachers
Oh.
hurt by airsoft guns used in active shooter
Oh my
drill.
God, I heard about this.
Hurt by airsoft guns used in active shooter drill say sheriffs went too far. All right, it's not funny, okay?
It's funny.
But it's fucking
But-
funny, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Like the sheriff wanted it to be a realistic drill where they come in with guns and they like, what do you do in this situation? And they actually shot teachers with the airsoft guns, and the teachers are like, "Bro, can you
What
fucking
the fuck? Can
like,
you stop?
Can you chill out, dude?" The training was meant to be realistic, to show what happens if you don't act, White County Sheriff Bill Brooks said. Yeah, no shit, Sheriff. I shot the sheriff.
It's kind of I don't know. I feel like the sheriff's department is clearly a bunch of fucking idiots.
Do I really need to get shot by an airsoft gun to know that being shot sucks? Like,
No.
no, right?
No. But I mean, it's just dumb. It's also haha, just normal day in America, by the way. Having to have a school shooter drill.
Dude, look at this paragraph. During active shooter drill, 4 teachers at a time were taken into a room, told to crouch down, and were shot execution style with some sort.
That's the headline I read.
Come on, dude. They shot him execution. They just wanted to have fun, man.
The sheriff's. This is all just the sheriff's department trying to jerk their own chain. Let's be honest here.
Welts appeared and blood was drawn.
Yeah.
Oh my-
You ever get point blank shot by an airsoft gun?
Oh yeah, they don't. They
breaks
fucking
skin.
hurt, dude.
Yeah, they fucking hurt. Oh, but it's just such a stupid thing, especially if clearly the teachers didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we're just doing a little drill," and the next thing you know, they're getting shot by airsoft guns in point blank range. And then you can't really fight against the police because they're police at the end of the day. So what do you do when you fight back?
I don't know. Don't even know. But I mean, it just shows. God, police are fucking retarded.
I mean,
I'm just gonna say it. Most of them are just idiots.
I mean, look what we're talking about. Twin Lakes School Corporation, Meadow. Where is this school? Indiana school. It's Indiana, dude.
It's Indiana.
They got nothing. They got nothing else, right?
Oh man, I feel like this is such grounds for like teachers to like take legal action, especially if they weren't aware they would be shot with airsoft guns. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, this is
like this isn't. It's not something that you do. It's not acceptable to have some drill at your place of work where you get shot by any sort of airsoft paintball gun, whatever you want to call it, any sort of pellet gun. You just sneak up and you shoot your employees with it because, shooter drill, by the way. Like, that's not, I don't understand how any of this was legal.
Well, how are they supposed to know when it's going to happen, what they're going to do? All right, Czar, how are they going to act?
How are they going to know?
Listen, this is like Coachella for them, okay? They don't have shit to do in Indiana, all right?
Yeah, this was the most exciting thing that's
the
happened
best
in 10
thing
years.
that's ever happened to them. Look at these fucking... Oh my god, dude. What is this shit? What is going on? All right, next piece of news. Let's move on. This is the active shooter drill. Oh, people jumped. Damn, what was that? Did you see that shit? Oh, Jesus. You're supposed to throw your books and shit at them?
Oh my god, this is some hardcore.
They dogpile them. They block the doors. These kids are learning how to fucking do some sick shit. Hey, man, maybe this is good, actually.
Oh, man.
The teachers were not happy, though. I get it, though. Getting shot execution style. Meadowlawn High School is what it's called. All right, anyway, let's move on. I thought it was funny. Next piece of news. How about this for the Nintendo Switch? Cadence of Hyrule. Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring The Legend of Zelda. Have you played Crypt of the Necrodancer? Have you played that game?
No, what is this?
Okay, Crypt of the Necrodancer is a indie game on Steam that I own. And what it is a rhythm game. And
oh god, no, rhythm games.
It's a rhythm roguelike game. And what you do is you jump around and you do it with the rhythm. You can see like the things on the bottom. Yeah. That shows you the beat. So you go through the level. It's roguelike, so you get like, weapons and stuff like that. You kill monsters. It's actually really fucking hard. And it has sick music. So it is a fun game. If you guys don't have it, I think it's pretty cheap on Steam right now or on the Switch. Well, I guess Nintendo liked it so much.
I'm a white guy. I ain't got no rhythm done.
Dude, you don't need rhythm with this game. It helps you. It helps you with your rhythm, all right? So don't you worry about it. White, black, green, purple. You can dance, baby. We can all dance. So these people that made this game, Nintendo saw it and they're like, hey, can you do one for Zelda? And they're like, yeah. So they're doing...
Yeah.
So they did one for Zelda, and it looks actually pretty cool. It goes with the music. It probably has like really cool Nintendo-style Zelda music.
That's pretty cool. It's like... Okay, that's actually really cool. So it's like... It's a rhythm game, but you actually like fight stuff?
Yeah. It's a rhythm game that is a dungeon crawler.
Oh man, this is gaming has gone too far.
No, gaming has not gone far enough, dude. Not far enough, dude. I want to drink Red Bull and just fucking play this game till the... And it looks really good too. I mean, it's a Zelda game.
Yeah, the production and everything on it looks fantastic.
Available spring 2019 on Nintendo Switch, which is like now. Where is it? Hello? Isn't it spring? Spring is here.
Do you have a Switch? Did you ever get a Switch?
No, but I'm going to get one soon. Don't worry. I promise you. You fight to the beat and are rewarded for attacking to the beat. Yeah, if you do it, there's like multipliers if you like keep the beat up,
That's interesting. I mean, not my type of game, but interesting.
Yeah, because you're gay. All right.
Hey.
Next piece of news. Epic says its store won't sell porn games or bloatware. Well, we decided that we're never going to use
Never going to use it. They ain't putting on my porn games.
Yeah, that's because the Epic game store is for kids, not for dad. All right, dad's going to use the Steam store.
Put your Steam launcher in a unnamed file, password protected, so little Tommy can't launch Steam.
Oh man.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you got to look at their majority demographic for their Epic launcher is Fortnite.
Yeah,
and a big portion of their demographic is kids, so it makes sense for them to be more of a kid friendly environment. I mean, it just does.
Yeah, which is fine. there's that. They can do that if they want, but you don't have to call it porn games or bloatware.
Porn games.
Porn games, like
Them
saying,
damn porno games.
man, that's like every like fully Catholic immigrant family has that mom that like you'll be watching TV and a Victoria's Secret commercial comes on and they're like, "Hey, why are you watching porn?
Close your eyes, Jimmy.
Why are you watching porn on your TV?" It's like, dude, it's a commercial, man. What do you mean porn? It's like along the same vein. We don't do no pornos around here. All right? What do you mean? It's just Bayonetta.
That's hentai.
That's Bayonetta. Yeah, we don't do no Japanese anime porn in this area. So, Kaiser will not be using this platform. We'll have a quality standard that doesn't accept crappy games, CEO Tim Sweeney told PC Gamer.
That's an interesting because that's such a subjective term to use.
No, Czar. You must like crappy games then, huh?
Oh, that explains everything in my life.
I mean, everything you do. We'll accept reasonably good quality games of any scale, whether small indie games or huge AAA games. Oh, wow. What a fucking genius you are. And we'll take everything up to like an R-rated movie or an M-rated game.
Not bad standards. I mean, it's going to be interesting how they like specifically whatever their internal standard set for them curtailing.
Yeah.
Like what quality of game is allowed. It'll be interesting.
The other thing is, it is true that Steam has a lot of bullshit fucking games on it, dude.
No, exactly. That's what they're saying they want to avoid. They want their content to be curtailed. They want to be able to say, we've picked these games because we believe they're of X standard quality.
Yeah.
They are within this rating scale and everything like that. So, I mean, it makes sense. You're going to have, that's the other point of the competition between these big launchers is going to be what each of them choose to sort of like specialize or specifically do with their platform. Like Steam is going to be much more open, like they always have been. Some other places may be more, hey, if you have young kids, only let them use this, or something like that,
So, like just to show you guys, I went to games on my Steam right here, and then I clicked RPG, and these are all the things they recommended to me, like Princess Maker 2.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of really dumb
these are
games.
all like South Park game, okay, Assassin's Creed, okay, but then like if we go here, new and trending, Hardcore Puzzle, looks like one of those fucking nudity, sexual content indie RPG games. Space Lair, like these games are all bullshit games, dude.
Well, yeah, but and while that's true, I mean, there's a place for these types of games.
Yeah,
like people want them. It's okay to have these types of games, and Steam welcomes those types of games. If you want to do your silly little games, guess what? Steam will let them on. Steam also has very high product games. Got everything. But it also has those little goofy games that some people may want to play. You won't get that on the Epic Store launcher.
My problem is that they push these games to the front. Like, this is the first thing that I saw is these games. The first thing I saw was that Princess fucking game that I'll never play. Like, Princess Maker 2? Come on.
Kaiser already owns Hardcore Puzzle.
So that's the first thing that they showed me, which really I want to see what's popular, because these are all the RPG games that are the big high quality games.
Right. The popular ones are the normal run of the mill AAA high polished games that you see.
Exactly. So I kind of get what they're saying with Epic. So yeah, good for them. Let's move on. I own that already. It's a wholesome game. Hardcore Puzzle, open Steam. Yeah. Next piece of news. So, this guy, the Happy Hob, I don't know if you guys know him. He's on Twitch, and he finally did the God Run, which is
Dark Souls without getting hit.
Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and I think Bloodborne as well. All 4 games, no hit. Beat the game. Didn't get hit once on all 4 games, dude. This is him at the end. This is him at the end, the final boss, right before he does it, dude. This is it right there. This is the moment. So, yeah, he did. It's right here on the left side. Bloodborne.
Beautiful.
Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls something, and then this is the last one. I don't know. Dark Souls 3, I guess. So
is this the one that I heard about him like hugging his dog or something?
I mean, I don't know what. All we see is this part. where he literally beats the entire game, all 5
The
games.
last of it. Yeah.
It's insane, dude. I mean,
I'm just surprised that somebody is able to do that without getting hit.
I know. I don't know how they do it, dude. I mean, I guess if you play a game long enough, you'll be insane. Reddit cunts. Somebody wrote in chat. Yeah.
Reddit
so
cunts.
congratulate. Yes, it's the one where he hugs his dog. Says T. Perfect. Next piece of news. Cyberpunk 2077 and CD Projekt's next AAA RPG will both be out by 2021. So we all know, this is a long-awaited game that we've all been waiting for, Cyberpunk 2077. But
What's this other trip? So they have like another AAA.
They've been working alongside this game. They've been working on another giant fucking game. Can you believe that?
I never heard of anything.
I thought it was just a rumor, but they're like, no, we've been working on another giant game alongside this game. These motherfuckers work their asses off, dude. So here it is. The company said in a recent forum post that they plan to have it and Cyberpunk released by 2021, the other AAA RPG. So, As for strategy of the CD Projekt Capital Group for the years 2016 to 2021, its plans for release of the second AAA game until 2021 remain unchanged. We are currently focusing on the production and promotion of Cyberpunk, so we do not want to comment on any further projects. So they said they're focused on Cyberpunk, but there's another game that they've also been working on.
What about a law in Sweden? What would a law in Sweden have to do with anything? Their headquarters is in Poland.
Yeah, that requires them to have something out every 2 years and announce it to general public. Oh, maybe he means Poland. Yeah, he means Poland, not Sweden. I don't know anything about that. I know that
I've never heard of such a thing.
I know that the Polish government straight up just gives them money. They give them funding. So that could be part of it. They just give them money and say, like, here, just do whatever you do.
Gotcha.
And, if you make any profits, we'll share with you as an investor. So that's good. I don't know how they're going to do it. They say they can do it, and I believe them. I feel like these guys are like the industry standard for hardworking artists when it comes to making video games. They're the ones that everyone should look up to. They own everything. They make their own engines for their games. They make their own games the way that they want to do it on their own schedule. No one tells them what the fuck to do. And all the games come out amazing. So, the new Blizzard. Yeah, so until somebody gets their fucking grubby hands on them.
Until some big publisher offers them some absurd amount of money they can't say no to.
Tencent? That's what's going to happen, dude. Tencent's going to walk into that Polish room and they're going to be like, listen, guys. And they're going to be like, no, we're not interested. We understand you're not interested, but have a seat. Have a seat. Look at this checkbook. Look at the zeros. Come on. Think of all the zeros you can have in your bank account. And they're going to be like, I don't know. You seem like an evil corporation that sells information to China. What? Says who? What? Come on, man. Don't worry about that bullshit. But you already own Epic and Grinding Gear Games and Riot. Shh. Sit down. Look at the checkbook. Don't talk about those things. Look at the checkbook. What do you want? Write the number. Write whatever number you want. That's what's going to happen, dude. So, stand strong, my Polish friends. Hey guys, did you know that MySpace lost 12 years of user content when they did a server change? I saw this
headline this morning.
Kaiser.
Wait, that means my old MySpace is probably gone.
My spy space, dude.
Didn't Justin Timberlake buy MySpace or something?
Yeah, because he tried to like revitalize
it. There was that commercial with him dancing and everything.
Then they made it then they bought iMeme. Remember that?
What?
Okay, there was this website called imeme.com, and it was like the SoundCloud of the time.
Sounds like horrible. Sounds like cancer.
It was terrible. But they bought it out, and then they merged it with MySpace, and then somebody bought that whole thing.
Just what you need. SoundCloud plus MySpace.
Well, MySpace was trying to become like a music platform. Not like Spotify, but like a social media music platform.
Yeah, like iCloud, but with more social aspects.
Exactly. Or SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, but with more social aspects.
Yeah. So yeah, here it is. MySpace hung on it as a music platform. That was the only thing. So they did a server change and they just lost like so much fucking shit, dude. I wonder if
I
I
mean,
can
if it's all
go.
old data, I don't really know if that matters much.
Well, I want to see stuff about me from high school.
I don't. Jesus Christ. Hopefully my old MySpace is long gone to the
No,
depths
dude.
of non-existence.
I'll try to log into mine and see if there's anything fun in there. But that's it. Rest in peace, all MySpace users, all three of you. Next, last piece of news. We'll just talk about this real quickly. I'm not really delving into it, but just confirmed from Keemstar's Twitter that sources say real ICE Poseidon was raided by the FBI for 5 hours. They took all ICE's computers, etc. Hashtag drama alert. So for those of you who don't know who ICE Poseidon is, he is a controversial streamer that was on Twitch, and he would. Go ahead.
He's been perma-banned on Twitch.
Yeah, he's been perma-banned on Twitch after, banned, come back. Just because his content is just crazy. He would have, like, porn stars, like, fingering their asshole on, like, Twitch. And just, like, stupid shit. He was always, he was about the controversy. That's it. Whatever he could do for shock, whatever he could do to get people watching. And a lot of people would watch him, dude. He made My Free Cams. He brought so many people to My Free Cams when he decided to do a stream on it. Because he's like, this is going to be a hardcore stream because it's My Free Cam, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. And all these little kids went and watched them, because it is.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, those are the only people that fucking watch Ice Poseidon is fucking edgy little kids.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently there was a clip of him talking about how he's running a Ponzi scheme. And I think
that's my favorite thing. God.
He didn't. I don't know. See, this is the thing about people like him and Jake Paul and.
I know I'm gonna completely disagree with you on here, but continue.
Okay, in my eyes, there is no ignorance here. That this is all premeditated. They all know exactly what they're doing. They act like they don't know what they're doing. He says shit like, "Oh yeah, we're just running a Ponzi scheme." He didn't actually say it in those words. He described what he's doing, and that is
he described the Ponzi scheme, and it was like, "Wait, no, that's not what I meant."
Yeah. Which a Ponzi scheme in his case was he's like, oh yeah, we just take money from investors and then we use that money to get more
pay old investors.
To pay old investors, and it's just like an endless cycle, and then they cut some off the top, and that's what they do. So they always have money and they're always scamming people, and that's called a Ponzi scheme. You're not actually giving them a return on their investment. You're just borrowing from Paul to give to George. And that's what he described in a clip. And people are saying that he damned himself and the FBI raided him because of that clip. But I'm not even sure if that's true. Did the FBI raid him?
No, the FBI did raid him.
Okay, so that's confirmed.
Yes, ICE released a picture of the warrant they used.
Okay.
And it had to do with something about, I think, conspiracy or something. I don't know. Like, I don't remember what it said on the picture. But it's whatever broad legal charge or whatever it was. Now, I don't think it was purely because he, described that he was running a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
That's because that happened just a couple days ago. The FBI doesn't just fucking raid people.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, the FBI has a ridiculously high conviction rate.
Yeah.
Like, they don't just raid people on hunches and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
no.
The FBI is really fucking good at their job.
They're not going to come knock on your door and take your shit if they don't think they're going to
no
get
big
something.
deal, nothing found. Here you go.
Yeah,
like they have something on ICE.
Yeah.
Is the reason they raided him.
Yeah.
Like, something is going on. Now, I will disagree with you to the extent I honestly think that ICE Poseidon is a fucking genuine moron. I think he is just a genuine fucking moron.
I don't think you could be as successful as him without. I'll say that yes.
I absolutely think that you can be 100% sub 70 IQ and be famous on the internet.
But I don't know, man. The thing is, like, I don't know what to trust because these people do things that everyone's like, oh my god, talking about them. Like, look at what these idiots did. Look at how stupid these people are. But it's like, are they stupid? Everybody's talking about them and they're making money off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, idiots make money all the time. Look at Honey Boo Boo's mother.
Yeah, well, she's
like just sometimes. I mean, just as a, not a direct comparison, but
Yeah.
Like and there is an extent of there are people that do stage stuff, but
Yeah.
there's also idiots that do stage stuff. There, is some of the stuff that Logan and Jake Paul have done stupid?
Mhm.
Yes. Is some of it calculated? Yes. But I don't think that would make me say that they're not stupid
Okay,
in a grand scheme of things.
okay, I'll agree with you. They are fucking idiots. Like I would if we're talking about these people, they're fucking idiots.
But I think that Ice Poseidon specifically is a fucking moron. Like if Jake and Logan Paul are idiots in some extent, Ice Poseidon is subhuman intelligence.
I think
like,
if there's a
I think
spectrum,
he's an
yeah,
idiot.
if there's a spectrum, he's definitely lower on the spectrum. Than
I
that,
think
for sure.
he's in it. There's definitely some intelligence to what Jake and Logan Paul do.
Yeah.
That doesn't exclude that I think they're probably idiots in some aspect or another. But I think that someone like Ice Poseidon is legitimately he's like mentally disabled or dumb. That's how I feel about him.
I mean, anybody that watches his stream is mentally disabled. and
Anybody
dumb
that
too.
watches Ice Poseidon or is a CX fan or
Oh
whatever,
my God,
Purple Army, anybody that is a fan of his has to be some sort of mentally deficient.
Yeah, that's the other thing people never mention. Thank you, Kaiser, for mentioning that.
Drugs.
Too many
Yeah,
drugs.
there's
Adderall,
lots
everything.
Well, there's lots of accusations about Ice being a coke dealer or being involved with lots of coke dealers.
Yeah, why not?
And, I mean, it would not surprise me to learn that Ice Poseidon is a coke addict. I mean,
yeah.
he
I
fits
mean,
the profile.
he has crackheads on his show all the time. I've seen like clips of him doing outrageous things, having outrageous people on, and
yeah. And I would definitely say, yes, somebody stupid can see if I do outrageous things, I get more attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Therefore, he purposefully will do outrageous things to get attention. I don't think you have to be smart to do that, though.
So yeah, that's the thing. He's not embarrassed to do stupid shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's not
or illegal shit.
And he'll push the envelope as far as he can. And I think that this whole Ponzi scheme thing actually it's consistent with who he is, because he doesn't give a fuck about anything but generating income. He'll stoop down to the lowest level of himself, make him look like a fucking ignorant idiot just to make money. You know what I mean? So it's consistent with him to be like, oh, I could just take money from investors and then pay off the other and scam people, scamming people. And he's been
or
scamming
not
people.
even really understand that it's a scam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not really, there's that disconnect between what he's doing and what he actually understands of reality.
Well, I also think he doesn't give a shit about scamming people because he's been scamming people.
No, I don't think he does.
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
I think he'll do it and not give a fuck and be like, yeah, I'll sleep great at night, He doesn't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'd say that's probably true.
So yeah, that's it. So Ice Poseidon.
Hopefully you don't get banned just for us talking about Ice Poseidon.
Hopefully, dude. Oh, let me make sure I put that in the tags. Did I put in the tags? Yeah, I did already. Okay. So we're good.
Because hopefully, like what was it? Like VidCon and like other stuff. Like Twitch has threatened streamers before. Like they know that Ice is going to be there and say, nobody show him or you're fucking banned.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I think there was times where he was coming in. This was during that.
Yeah, where he would try to get on other people's streams and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he was already streaming on YouTube at this time, but like Twitch was like, we don't want any other streamers to even show him.
Yeah.
Like
this is when
because they don't want anyone giving him a platform on their platform.
That's when the IRL streamers, like there was this like resurgence, or there's this like new thing with IRL stream when it just came out that everybody was carrying like that fucking selfie stick.
Yeah, that's when
walking around.
Ice was getting in most of the trouble.
Yeah, because he was going around like Twitch conventions and parties that he was invited to and causing havoc everywhere. Just being a fucking annoying person to be around. So there's that. But yeah, rest in peace, Ice Poseidon. You will be missed. Hopefully you puckered up your asshole and you don't look good naked, because that's the only defense you have in jail. But that's it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for being here. Sorry, are you gonna stream or something, dude? What are you gonna do, man?
Soon, I think.
Soon. Okay.
Soon, hopefully. Been thinking about it again. People have been asking. I might just become a RuneScape streamer.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Why not? You're probably the coolest RuneScape streamer anyway. You have your life together. You have
Right,
a
there you
wife. You have 2 houses. Are you kidding me, dude? Have you seen the other RuneScape streamers? I've seen some clips that are just like,
I've
what
seen
is
some
going
clips.
on, dude?
Ice Poseidon streamed a lot of RuneScape.
Exactly, because he knows
Hey.
where. That's where he built his audience of fucking autistic retards, dude. Whoops, can't say that word.
Oof.
But it's
That's
true.
gonna be a mega yikes for me, dog.
I know. He think I'm always scared when he thinks. Gorilla says.
Patrick's
So-
always bullying me.
So that's it. I mean, if you guys want to see some Czar streams, by the way, Vessi got a 3-day ban for Titty Tuesdays.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a 3-day ban.
Oh, I can't do Titty Tuesday anymore.
I mean, you can. You just hopefully no one will know if they're not watching. But I don't think it was just because of the Titty Tuesday. He was
do you
also.
think it maybe also had to do with the fact with him shoving balloons down his pants for his balls and his ass and getting on the couch and twerking for donations?
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
it might also have something to do with some of that.
That's what I'm saying. He got.
Yeah. I saw his nun stream.
Yeah. Oh, then he came back as a fucking nun. Nice. Good for him, dude. I don't think it was because of the Titty Tuesday. It wasn't just
I think it was
the
a
balloons.
I think it was a
combination.
culmination
Yeah.
of a lot of things.
Yeah. And I told him in the past, he's like, man, I'm going to get banned because of this shit. And I told him in the past, like, dude, who gives a fuck? Because it's only going to be a 3-day ban. People will start talking about you. And then you can just, live on that. Look at these fucking the assholes that got famous. What was that one chick? She showed her tits. She got a 1-day ban. Then she was like super popular streamer after that. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah.
He posted what they said in his Discord, and some of it is he suggested sexually explicit things, like his poems.
Like oh man, but his poems were some of the best shit.
They don't want good content on Twitch, dude. They don't want good content. That's some sick content. You know what? Go to Mixer.
Go to Vessi, time to go to Mixer.
Time to go to Mixer, dude. That's the new shit. Get your Google Stadia ready, get your titties out, and get on that Mixer, dude. So good for him. Hopefully we'll have him on soon, man. I keep hitting him up, but he's big timing us. He's too big for us right now.
Too big.
So you guys, why don't you ask him? Everybody in chat and listening, hit up Vessi and be like, hey man, when are you gonna be on the podcast again? We want to talk, man, and find out what the fuck he's doing, and we'll go from there. But that's it. Anything you want to talk about, Zar, before we?
Not shit.
All right.
Fuck off.
We are signing off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Listen to my other podcast with my wife.
Yeah, here's his reason real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Before you can.
Here, I'll mute.
3-day suspension. Reason: sharing or engaging in sexually suggestive content or activities. So it could be more than just Today Tuesday. Who knows?
It was
he
more
does a
than
lot
that.
of stuff.
Yeah.
He does a lot of stuff. It's all fucking funny, but I can understand why Twitch had to be like, hey, whoosh, down a little.
Yeah, and it was a 3-day one. It's not like ridiculous. It wasn't a week. It wasn't a month. It wasn't a perma. It was just like, hey, big slap on both wrists, and then you're good to go. And now people are like, oh, coming back to a stream, and he's outrageous. He's saying it's like a Christian stream now.
Yeah,
So
he's gone full Christian stream.
That's good. Good for him. So that's it. He brought the attention to himself. Yeah, good for him. Good for him. All right. Next piece of news. Or no, not next piece of news. I don't know why I had a brain fart right there.
Next piece of news.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He applied for a partner. That's what happened. I remember. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Listen to the Wise and Sassy podcast with my wife. And also, I stream every day, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My Cyberpunk game might come back in a Thursday sometime in the future. So just stay tuned for that. Other than that, see you guys next week. Love ya. Bye. Yeah.
We pretend people care about our opinions. We pretend people care about our opinions.
There's just a couple of good guys virtue signaling their life away.
It smells like wet dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Point Click Podcast. There's a couple of good guys virtue signaling their life away. So stay woke, stay fresh,